and so today we're going to be making a stencil. This one is not going to be your average stencil that you just run through your Big Shot and you have a stencil. I want it thicker, and I also don't want the double die. This is a ray die from Paper Tray Ink, and I only want one of them. So what I'm going to do is start placing the double dies together and gluing them together. Now you can see that I've used the back of packages for this because I want the thickness of these, and then I just have some regular paper as well. Okay, so I'm at my second to last die here. And I'm going to take a piece of this cardstock here, or whatever you want to call it, chipboard, piece, whatever. And I'm placing it on top of only this side. And that's because, remember, I said I only wanted one tree, or one triangle, that I'm going to be using it for a tree. And then I'm going to take and cut this here. Now remember, these two pieces here are the exact same thickness, and that's how I can get away with doing this. And then I'm going to place this right where it needs to go. Really press that down. Now here comes the fun part. So I have this stencil, which is really just a bunch of paper put together, but you can see it's pretty thick. It's I'd say it's at least 1/4 of an inch thick, which to me is exciting. So I have a triangle right there. So here's a card. This is just a regular standard size card, and I want it right about there. Now this is a good time to get out some washi tape if you don't want it to move. And place it on your skin first to get a little bit of the tackiness off of it. There we go. And then place it down so it doesn't ruin your project when you peel it up. Okay, so I'm going to be using, this is Resin Sand. I've read exactly what it is, and it is almost identical to modeling paste, except for it has like sand in it, so it's like a texture, and it's a lot thicker and more dense. It is more liquidy. I've never used it. I'm hoping that it's awesome. I don't know, your guess is as good as mine. So I'm just taking a bunch here and placing it on where my tree is. Now this tree is obviously going to be quite thick because of the stencil size. So it's going to take a lot longer to dry. I don't know if you can see that, but it's like totally grainy like sand. I love it. It's so awesome. I highly recommend getting some of this. Okay, so then just carefully take up the mask. There we go. That is awesome. My idea was to take and make a gradient Christmas tree. However, I have no idea if this is going to work. So let's see. I want to show you how thick this is. Can you see that? That is super thick. It is so awesome. It almost is like as if you made a thick clay piece, except for it's on the card. Okay, so the first color I want to do is pink. And what I'm going to do is start where I want it to go and go up. And you'll see that I'm pouring a ton on there because I want it to get on the sides. There we go. I love finding new ways to use products. I just think it's fun and different and unique, and it always turns out like something you've never seen before. So to me, it's fun. Okay. Now with the green, this is going to be a little more tricky because it's going to go in the middle. I want it to go over the pink just a little. All right. So I did it to the side, one side for most part. And since this is so thick, it really kept it pretty much balanced and not going anywhere else really. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. And then the blue. This would be awesome to do for a candy corn because it's kind of looking like a candy corn a little bit. Oh, and for the colors that I used, this is Glacier from American Crafts, Grapefruit, and then this is close to my heart, Key Lime. I don't know if you can still get this because I've had it forever. Okay, so here's going to be the true test. I'm going to open this up so that it does not warp or damage the inside of the card when I heat emboss this. Cross your fingers with me and pray that it works, okay? Can you see it bubbling? That is so awesome. Oh my gosh, this is so awesome. Can you see it, how it bubbled? This is the coolest stuff. Now, I'm not sure if it would work the exact same way with regular modeling paste, but with this sand modeling paste, it's awesome. Look at this. My craft mat has literally bubbled. That's funny. Okay, so I'm going to let this dry because I'm so tempted to like play with it, but I think it needs a moment to dry. I think it's cool. I'm so excited. Love it when something happens that like turns out how you thought it would. So I have a little tiny piece of black paper, and I just put a foam dot on it, and I'm just going to stick that to make it look as if it was the tree base. Okay, and then I have Gab Fest here, and I'm just going to use this and make the word joy underneath. And this is from TheAlleyWayStamps for the December release. And I'm just going to use some VersaFine ink. Stamp that down. Okay, I'm going to take some black sequins and use those as my ornaments because I just think with this, the neons, I think the black really just makes it stand out. You sit on my lap? Okay.
Yeah,
if you're going to sit on my lap, you got to hold super still.
And if she's going to do it like that, then it'll probably melt the water like this. And if she does it like this, it'll look like it's like on the tree tops and stuff. And that will be
I love that
cute.
idea. That's a really great idea.
I know. I'm just always in style.
You are always in style. Good job.
No, I'm always trying to make cards the best I could.
Good job. I really do like that idea. We would need to do a different color.
Oh, I think I know.
What? Silver?
Pink.
No, because it would be tinsel, so silver.
Silver.
I don't know if I have a silver.
Hey, how about, I think I know, gold. Perfect. It looks like it's lighting up.
I've got a great idea, Bubs. Okay, ready?
What? I'm going to do the next one of these,
You help
okay?
me.
I'm going to do the next
We're going to make our own one. Okay, Liberty gave me a great idea.
Which is me. Can I do it?
It is you. So this is my idea. I want to do the tinsel, how Liberty said, but I think I'm going to do it in silver. And so I'm just going to take some twine and run it, my finger.
I'm going to do it.
Hold on, Libby. Run the finger on top like that.
I'll do it.
Okay, so it makes this twine extra sticky. Now, don't touch it, don't touch it. Then we're going to pour the embossing powder. This is your part.
I'm gonna do it.
Now don't pour it too much, remember, just on the twine. Good job. That's enough. And we'll pull it through. There you go, you're a great helper. Okay, so here's the twine, and I'm just going to heat that up. So how I'm going to adhere this twine is using some glossy accents. I'm going to start right here on the side because I know I want the twine to go there. And I most likely will have it wrap. So if I push it down like that, kind of hold it down for a second to let that glue kind of take hold.
Give my mom a little second to do this thing because it takes a long time to dry.
Yeah, it kind of does. Okay, see how it's kind of adhered right there? And we'll take this one and put it a little bit right here. Oops, kind of came undone. Okay. Ooh, I like that. Oops, turn it. There we go. And then take some more glossy accents on the side over here. And just keep going back and forth till you get the desired pattern that you want for your Christmas tree. One thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take some stickles. This is the picket fence stickles. And I'm just going to lightly, if you have a brush you want to use for this, you could totally do that. I, however, am just going to use my finger and lightly go over the twine just to give it a little bit of sparkle.
And that will be the best card we've done ever together.
Aww. And look how awesome. See from the side, all that dimension. So that is your card for today. We hope you will go and create something that's perfectly imperfect, and we will see you
next time. Bye.
Bye. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.